Hello, welcome to Marathon Coach. My name is Jay Graham. I'm the engineering manager here at Marathon, and we're going to take you through our brand new show coach. It's Coach 1255. It's an X3 Prevost double slide, and hey, we're excited to show it to you. It's just finished on our production floor, so let's take you on inside and see what it looks like. As I said, it's brand new off the production floor. It's got all of our latest features, and my job is going to show you probably some of the things that aren't seen very easily. We like things kind of stealthy here, so there's a lot of things that are not necessarily easily seen and viewed. So just take you through and show you the coach. So one thing we always do is we try and utilize the space on the outside of the coach. We have some thin storage areas, so we do what we call our Wayne's Wall tip-out bins. Got storage pockets in them. Customers find all kinds of neat little things to put in there. We also have them behind the sofa that people, a lot of times, it's a sleeper sofa. Folds down into a bed, and it's got the storage areas as well. Oh, I need to connect those guys up. This is a new sofa style for us. There we go. Brand new sofa style, really turned out beautiful. A couple of things in the cockpit that are new for us that I'd like to show you. We have our new pop-up GPS monitor, which is kind of cool, so when you don't want it, it's out of the way. And when you need it, there it is. We also redesigned our console recently. Have a rotating storage area underneath, place for a drink, put your cell phone. Worked out pretty slick. And then all kinds of little hidden, we got push to release drawer slides, got some hidden storage areas there. The floor turned out fantastic. It's a granite and marble water jetted inlay, so it's been done in multiple pieces. The pieces were all water jetted, and the techs did a fantastic job installing it. Turned out really nice. Do a lot of water jetting of stone and even wood. We have a CNC router, so a lot of the intricate curved pieces in C are all machine cut because we just frankly can't do it by hand. Nice occasional table. One of our features we always put in is a little computer tray. That's worked out pretty well for us. As we move back, I'll flip around here. Our dinette has been real popular. We redesigned it a little while ago. We have our motorized tabletop. But one of the cool hidden features is some storage behind the seats. That's been really popular. A lot of customers, we've done wine rack storage behind there. We've done just different little things. It's out of the way. It utilizes a space that can't do a whole lot with, so it's worked out really neat. It's been very popular.
Hey Jay, I just want to let everybody know that they can ask you any questions that they have.
Oh, great.
So
I'll do my best to answer them.
perfect, thank you.
One thing I love to show off is we wrap all of our interiors with, this is actually an engineered leather. So it's the engineered leather comes on a 60-foot roll, so we use it to wrap all of our interiors. It makes your ride quieter because with the material, things don't bang around as much, and it's actually got kind of a grippy, if you will, kind of a coating, keeps things from sliding around. That's been an upgrade in the last year that's been really popular. Of course, we love customers need countertop space, so we put covers over the sinks, and we put covers over the cooktop. I don't know if it's a Marathon exclusive, but one thing we do is once you take it off, where do you put it? Well, we include with all of our coaches a little custom rack that holds all the sink and stovetop cover holders. So when you are using them, you have a place to put them and they're not just stuck on the floor. Well, let's move towards the back. We have a nice Sub-Zero refrigerator, It's the panel ready, what they call the panel ready kind. So it integrates into the cabinetry, is completely, just looks like part of the cabinets. We have a dish drawer as well that a lot of people might not know. They might just think it's a drawer. So we include a dishwasher drawer, and very popular. Customers use that a lot of the time, I hear, to store their dishes. So they have a meal, put them back. It works out pretty slick. As we move towards the back, these are kind of neat. These are push-to-release pull-out pantries, which that's a kind of a new feature for us. It's worked out really well. In our hallway here, we have, you see if the video can pick it up, bunks, but it's actually more than just bunks. They're bunks, but it also converts to wardrobe. So if I hit the right button, the bunk lowers, and you've got it'll go all the way down, and then you've got a hanger bar that drops down for your clothes. So we call it a bunk to wardrobe, but some people might call it a wardrobe to bunk. So it's been super popular. We include a tip down iPad. It's got its own charging station. The doors are all flush, are out of your way, so when you want to use it as a wardrobe, again, if I hit the right button, there you go. Then you don't even know it's a bunk or it's a wardrobe. It's out of sight, out of mind. As we work our way back, one of the unique floor plan features that I think only Marathon offers is this double door bathroom. Let me hit the button for you. And what allows it to do is you can keep the doors open, keeps the space, you can see it keeps the space much more spacious. But when you do need to have a private bathroom, especially if you've got bunks and kids, it allows you to close off the bathroom and not close off the aisleway. A lot of center baths, when you're in the bathroom, it blocks the entrance to the front and the back. This is a little unique that it offers the ability to run front to back and still have a private bathroom.
So Jay, we have a question.
Yes.
Is there HVAC in the bunk closet?
Yes, there is. There's a little, let me back you up here and see if we can catch it in the video. Yeah, this little, there you go. Heat and AC that go into the bunks. And I did forget to mention, if you do have questions, don't hesitate to send them in, and we'll do our best to try and answer them for you. This coach, one of our things we've been doing quite a bit lately is a television in the bathroom. Allows you to take a nice shower and watch TV, so you don't have to miss that important show. Shower on this one turned out fantastic. We really do try and utilize the space as best as possible. Kind of one of our recent upgrades to this particular space is we added a drawer bank to the lower cabinet, which drawers are always popular. Let's move back into the bedroom. We have one of our Marathon recent additions is our motorized bed. So right now you see the bed is up. You can see the really nice aisle space that it provides. I think people probably would leave them up most of the time just because it provides so much aisle space. But you can run it down for sleeping. Oh, the tipping it up also makes it really nice to watch we have a 49-inch flat panel television at the wall opposite the bed. So the other thing this does is when the room comes in, this has got a 24-inch deep slide room. When it comes in, it puts the bed pretty much right up against the cabinetry. So by running the bed back up, it provides that additional 12 inches of aisle space. So even when the room is in, you can get to the back closet without having to climb over the bed, which I think is nice. In this particular floor plan, a very large walk-in closet in the back. So if you do need to get back there, you can see we have our audio video equipment all back here. One of the things that I'm really proud of as far as what we do here at Marathon is our electrical technicians do some of the most incredible work that goes on, and so I like to show it off. So I'm going to pull the panel off back here so you guys can see. You can see the just the incredible detail that they put into the electrical work. A lot of customers would never even know, but I just marvel at how incredibly detailed and just accurate the wires are. It just really works out fine. Another thing I'm very proud of is the way we do our ceilings, and what people may not necessarily know is the air conditioning. So the air is actually ducted out through this little, you can get it on the video, this little space here is where the air comes out. So instead of seeing grills down the center of the ceiling like a lot of converters do, ours are hidden in the sides, and it provides this little soffit for our color changing LED lights, and that's been super popular. The color changing lights. The LEDs are so small now; you can just put them anywhere. They're very low power draw, and this particular ceiling is what we call our freeform. It's got turned out really nice with the LED accents that run through it, and yeah, very proud of, and just customers have been really pleased with the way the air ducts. It works out really good. So when the room comes in, the air blows out over the room rather than when the ducts are in the ceiling pointed down and you bring the room in, the air blows down on top of the room. So. This is our first bay on the X3. It's all storage, so this one is wide open for whatever. We do a lot of the cargo rollouts, so that's pretty popular. But the X3 bays are very spacious, really wide. And
Jay, could you please let everybody know how long the coach is?
Oh, it's a 45-foot, 102 inches wide. It tops out at about just right around, this model tops out around 13, just a little over 13 feet high, and yeah, drives like a big car. Our second bay, we have about a half a bay worth of storage. We provide a telescoping ladder to get you up to clean the upper section of the coach. Should mention they're motorized awnings all the way around.
So Jay, we have another question. Actually, we have two. One, the first one is, what's the difference between an H and the X chassis? And the other one is, outside, do we have a 20 kilowatt or a 12.5 kilowatt generator, tier 4 compliant generator, and where is the generator?
So our tier...
That's about 6 questions.
Yeah, so let's start with the generator. The generator, we start tier 4 compliance, I think in about 6 coaches after this will be the tier 4. This is currently just our current 20 kW Kohler generator, and it's directly on the other side of this bay on the driver's side. As far as the difference between the X and the H, most people I think would say what they notice first is that the X has these fluted stainless steel sides on it. That's kind of the real signature of the X series. They're also, as you can see, the bays are about 3 feet, 2.5, 3 feet high, and directly across from us is an H model. Now the H model is all composite, doesn't have the stainless steel on the sides, and they've really, you can see the bay doors, they've added another foot and a half for storage underneath the bays. So, and it's a little bit taller chassis, so it actually has a staircase that you go up. So you go up the first set of stairs where the pilot and the co-pilot sit, and then you go up a couple more stairs, and it's a flat floor all the way to the very back. On the X, there's an engine box, so it's flat all the way back to the engine, and that extra height allows them to go over the top of the engine.
So we have another question from
Yes.
James. Motorized full-length tilting awnings on the driver's side too.
Yes, both sides, full set. We have patio awnings on this side that come out 10 feet, window awnings on the driver's side, but we have a lot of requests, a lot of customers, they want the 10-foot patio awning on both sides. So they can have extra sun coverage and just extra coverage in general on both sides, but they also have the LED lights in them, and all that is through, you can open and close them through your iPhone or one of the iPads, so that works out really well. Customers outside, they can hop on their phone and run awnings in and out. We have a 49-inch LED TV in the underbelly on this one, and it's on a motor. You can tip it in and out. So that works out pretty slick. If you're entertaining more towards the front of the coach, you tip it out, make it a little easier to see. Or if the sun may be shining on it at a flat, you can tip it out so it helps with the angle of the sun. And then we're pretty proud of our plumbing, so you can have a shot of the guys do, just like the wiring, the plumbers do a fantastic job of making the plumbing so just clean and just perfect. And we have an iPad down here that has all the coach. It runs through Crestron, which is our AV control system, and allows you to run all the systems, power, turn lights on, off, run the awnings in and out, all from your iPad. Should we cruise around to the other side? This side you can see we have the awnings out, and we have, you can see the slide rooms out. So we have stacked water heaters, basically provide an endless supply of hot water, and then that's in front there is one of our power inverters.
And we have another question, Jay.
Yes.
Do you use Valid slides or Prevo slides?
We actually do both. So on the X3 on this chassis, we use the Prevo slides, and then we do a combination of double slide units. On the H series are Prevo slides, but when we do a quad unit with 4 slides, we're currently using Valid for those. Here's our plumbing bay, and really nice the way we do a lot of aluminum and a lot of polished stainless and polished fixtures in the plumbing bay. And then we have a little Crestron, that audio video control system. We have a little keypad there and the display for running the systems in the coach. That's real popular. It has the tank levels on there, so you can see what your holding tanks and freshwater tanks, what their levels are. Here's that 20 kW Kohler generator, and it provides, well, quite often on a custom order we'll do what we call a buddy plug. So the customer has the ability to put another outlet on the side of their coach that they can run their neighbor's RV, because the generator provides so much extra power. And then we're back on the other side of the storage bay. So that's just the other side. Sometimes we have requests to do the cargo rollouts, and they actually pull out to both sides, which is kind of neat.
All right, Jay, we have another question from
Yes.
James. He wants to know lithium batteries or AGM batteries.
We do both. This one has AGM. We do lithium-ion batteries as a on a customer request. So yeah, we've had great luck with both. It's just kind of customer preference at this point. All right. Well, we've now made it all the way around the coach. Is there any more last-minute questions?
Doesn't look like it.
All right. Well, hey, it's been my pleasure to take you through the coach. Once again, Marathon Coach, brand new X3 Prevo double slide, coach 1255. I'm sure sales would love to hear from you. And I guess for now, we'll sign off and look forward to seeing you next time.